Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Neverness to Everness. So in this guide, we'll tracking this anomaly like Nameless Hospital, and it is even worse than the wandering puppets. So we just have to go into the hospital and it is not letting me enter. Perfect way to start the video. So we have to go on the right side and there is a room open for the staircase, and there is a guy who is like facing towards the wall. We just have to talk to him, and that triggers our this whole quest. But if you just want to get the rewards, you just have to do the ending one. No need to do all the four endings. But if you are a like complete freak, you need everything 100%, so you have to play all the four endings. So for the first ending, as soon as you are here, so first evidence or the first clue is right here on this monitor on the reception desk. You just have to open it and close it to register it. Then turn left, you can see that exit sign, and take the first right. And there is like door here, so you have to just go ahead and then you have to turn right again. You will see this switch option, and here is kind of a library thing. You just have to hop on and go towards the next door. There is only one door straight up ahead. Then again you have to turn right and dash a little bit forward, and again you have to take a right. Then you'll see this door closing in front of you. You have to go there, like take a left. Then once you enter here, you have to again take a left and go forward, and there will be a door on your right. You have to take that, this one, and it also has a switch option on the right side, so you can remember it by that. So here on the right there is a room where you have to like start the generators again to get the light back on. And here on this table there is a keychain which you have to get, because you have to run really fast because the mummy will chase you once you like set up or switch on all the generators. So just go inside and then you have to go into the middle and switch on these two generators. Like first is this one, and then there is like just up ahead. Then you have to go towards the left. So now at the entrance, like the right side, there is the last generator, and once you open it, the mummy will start chasing you. So just run away and like hide behind these generators so he doesn't spot you, and let him go left or right. Then you just have to dodge away and run really fast. Like here you'll see, though by mistake I did a basic attack, it was my bad. Then you have to come to this reception desk which I told, and there is a key card. Here you have to just take it and then run really fast, otherwise he will catch you. Then take a left and keep on dashing forward. You'll see this exit sign, and then keep on dashing till the end, and then you'll see this oxygen cylinder on the right, so you have to go to that room. And here is your second clue. So once you close the second clue, he will chase you really fast. So I'll tell you what you have to do. Just go away from here, turn right, and then you have to keep on dashing forward. And here is the surgery room, so you have to take a left. Now keep on dashing forward, and then you have to take a left. Once you see this tiny ball, you have to take a left, and now you have to just keep on closing the doors because it will kind of stop him, like slow him down. And here is the third clue. Now you just have to go through these like two or three doors and keep on closing them. No doubt he like opens them, but it still slows him down, so you can do all of the stuff without getting caught. Now here once you see these lockers, you just have to get the key and some, and also you can like hide in the lockers if he's chasing you, just to hide, just like Alien Isolation or many other games. So just do a basic attacks to clear that trash bags, and you have to open this door. Then on the left you will see this exit sign. You just have to open it, and now you are safe. You just have to go upstairs in the recording room and put all the clues. It is just behind this reception desk. You just have to go to that room and put all the clues, and your first ending is done. So once you do that, you can like quit it. You don't have to do all the endings, but like I said, if you want to make everything 100%, you have to get all the four recordings, four endings. And you also have to put the right clue in the right camera. So you have to choose anomaly disorder clue, and in the first camera you have to put the first clue. Then in the second camera, you have to again choose anomaly disorder clue, and you have to put the fourth clue. And then finally in the third camera, that is the last camera, you have to put the third clue, and that will activate or trigger the cutscene of the first ending. I'll suggest seeing the whole story, it is really good, just like Until Dawn. Though I'll skip it, otherwise the video will be really long, which you don't need to do. And here's the first cutscene. So here you can get the main rewards and fonts also, and we're done with the first ending. Now for the second ending, you have to talk to him again and go back there. You can see first ending is done. Now for the second ending, we are back at that reception. You have to again take a left, and now you have to again take a right, like all those directions that we went through the first ending. And again I'll take a right on this room, and here is the first clue in this room. You have to just go to the end, and on the right side there is a monitor. So there is our first clue for the second ending, this one. Just open and close it, and now we have to go back from where we came. We don't have to go through that door like in the ending one. Then you have to go through the elevator to the second floor. There are all the clues for the second ending. Like now we have to mainly rely on the second floor and the third floor. And the semi roll and the heading. As you get out of the elevator, here is the main reception desk. And there are mobs in the middle. So I'll suggest like go on the sidelines. You have to go forward and then take a left. And here are like mobs in the middle, so don't trigger them. Also here is this mummy guy just on the left side, though I was like stopping a little bit just to see where I have to go, and he will catch me. Like here he is, because sometimes I also get confused where I have to go. Though one good thing is that there are saving discs just like GTA San Andreas, like you can see this one. So you just have to go through them, and they will kind of save your progress. Even if you get caught after like getting all the clues, you will be respawn and you will have the clues. So it is kind of a really fast way to get to the recording room. You can just like practically get caught with all the evidence, and you have to go through that room, that's it. So here we are like on the second floor only, and this is the main hall where like mobs are there now, and water is also there. So you just have to go ahead and keep on going forward. You'll see a stained wall, like dash really quick because he's also there. Then take a left, and here is that like red light door. You have to go through here and close the door. Also switch off the light so he doesn't see you. Now mainly there is a clue here, and also there is a keychain. Also there is a clue on this desk right here, like right next to me. You have to get that. Now we have to go two rights. Like once you exit this door, you have to go forward, and here is this door where you have to go, and he will catch me since he's already there. So I'm again going through that passage. So what you can do if he's in this passage, just like here, you can see he's right there. So you can go the other side. Since I know all the directions, I have done this mission two times. Call me a like psychopath, but I have done this like two times. So I'll just go around him in that passageway. So instead of turning left, now I'll turn right, and I'll see the room which I have to go. There is a water valve. You just have to close the water valve, and you won't see this water. So this was the room. Like it is just next to that room where we were getting that key. So here is that water well. First close the door so he doesn't catch me. So there is no annoying water right now. And also there is a clue on the bulletin board, you'll see. Just to show you the rooms, like they are just next to each other, because some people might get confused since I went like all around since that mummy guy was there. So I just wanted to show you how simple it is. You just have to go through that room, and then the next room there is the water valve which you have to close. Now we have all the three clues that we need for the second ending. So you just have to go to that reception desk where we were in like ending one. You can also get caught and you'll spawn right back here. So you can easily put all the evidence since they don't go away even if you are get caught by that mummy guy. Now we have to choose surveillance record clue. In the first camera we have to put the first clue. In the second camera we have to put the third clue, and in the third camera we have to put the second clue. And that will start the cutscene for the second ending. I'll do recommend that watchful. I'm not showing that. I'll like just cut to the chase, and here is the second ending done. Now time for the third ending. Again we have to talk to the guy, and again we will spawn right back here. So we have to go to the elevator, take a left, then again right. Those same directions that we did in the first two endings. And just up ahead on the left there is the elevator, and you have to go to the third floor now. Now both of the third and the fourth ending will mainly rely on the third floor. And they see me rolling, they hit in, trying to catch me right in the day. So as soon as you exit the elevator, there will be an oxygen cylinder just right here on the left. You have to get a clue and a key. And there is a saving disk just like on the second floor. You'll see it right here. So you can keep on saving once you collect all the clues. Also, if the mummy guy catches you, you'll spawn right back here. So you have to go on the left, and this will be the main building hall. We'll say we have to assemble some things, and this door is the main thing. You have to go through this door and again take a right, and here there will be a clue and a building block. Just close the door just in case. In the seal canister there will be a building block which we need to assemble. Also there are clues like the evidence that we need for the camera. So once you have read all these 3 or 4 clues and that building block, you just have to exit and go to the main building area that we came from, like the building room that we were calling. So now we have to take 2 lefts since we came from 2 rights. So again, and here is that thing. So once you do the assemble, there will be some mobs that will appear. You just have to kill them. I'll like really cut to the chase. Now this is the main door. You can see that fallen chair, and just up ahead that mummy guy is also there, and our second clue is also there that we have to investigate. So you have to go straight up ahead till the end and take a right. There is the first room on the right, you have to take that, and there is our first clue which you have to investigate. So now time to dash. Like if you have Skia, you can use his ultimate skill because he goes underground. And here is the guy. So let me show you the room. This is the first room where you have to go. I just wanted to show you speedily. Now we'll spawn right back there since there is a saving card you can see here. Now we'll go to the main building room which we were like assembling stuff, and now we have to go to that entrance where there is a fallen chair, this one. Now let me tell you what you can do if there is like still that guy. You can see he's right there. So just take a right and go around him. It is like really easy. So you don't have to get caught again and again. You can go like around him. And this is that door, like the first right. And here is our clue. So you just have to investigate the clue and you can get caught and you can like spawn practically back to that area where you were. I'll just let him catch me and then I'll spawn back and it will save me some time because just on the right side of that saving card there's a clock. If you cannot see it, I'll suggest like increase your brightness. Here is the clock and there is a keychain just behind this clock. On the right of this clock there is a room where you have to go. So just on the right side of that clock, like here on the left side of the clock, since I'm facing that direction, here is the door. Just in front of the door where there is the building room. So there is kind of a reception desk here also. So you have to turn right. And here in this room, there is a locker which you have to open. And then there is a key there. Also there is evidence on the computer which you have to see. So here open this locker and there is a key, and on this computer desk there is a document which you have to view just to get like all the evidence and the clues. Now exit the room and straight up ahead you have to go, and then you have to take a right. There is the room where there are other evidence. Like I went into other direction, but this is not the room that you have to go. It is just immediate right, this one. So just lock the room because that mummy guy is really annoying and he might catch you while you are getting all the evidence. And here on this desk you have to hop on since it is a really dark room and it will show view. And here is our clue. There is one more clue in this room, but that is for the fourth ending. Like it is showing all the directions for the fourth ending. You can like get it, but still you cannot do like two endings in just one ending. You have to get it again. Now we have all the clues and we just have to go back to that recording room with all the cameras, and here is that reception desk where we came from. We just have to go to the elevator to the second floor, and now you can save it, and here is our elevator. Now go to the second floor right behind that room on the reception desk, and there will be all the cameras. You just have to put the right evidence in the right camera, and that will be the cutscene for the third ending. It will be anomaly experiment clue, and for the first one, like first camera, you have to put the first clue, and then for the second camera you have to put the fourth clue, and for the third camera you have to put the third clue, and that will unlock the cutscene for the third ending. Now we are only left with one ending, and that is the fourth ending. It will also happen on the third floor. So again, once you spawn back, you have to again take a left, just like you have to go to the elevator. Now you must remember all the directions. Left, then take a right, go straight up ahead, and here is the elevator. Now you have to go to the second floor just for one clue. Also, if that mummy guy is scaring you and all the like suspense music that is going on, you can mute it. Like I always play without any sound, so it is better that way. So you have to go to the same room that we went for the second ending. You have to take a left and then walk straight up ahead and then take another left and then right. The same room where we have to get the keychain, and again we have to go to the next room also to close the water valve since there is water. Now take a left and like take right, the first right, here it is, and you can remember it by that red light. So you have to open this door and close it so that mummy guy doesn't like catch you, and you have to get the keychain. Then exit the room, turn right and one more right. You have to go to the room since here is the water valve and you have to close it again. If it doesn't show water, so you can skip this part. Since it is showing water for me, so I have to do this part. Now once you exit the room, you have to take a left and then you have to take a right. You have to go to the middle passageway that is between the reception hall and this way where the mummy guy is there, and you have to take the second right, not this one, like the room next to it. Second right, like I said, and close the door. You'll see a cavity here. You have to go through that cavity, and there's a document on the bed which you have to read. So now the people who don't have Nanly will have a hard time going up top there. You have to go up there, and there is a building block which you need to assemble on the third floor. So what you can do, like you can switch to MC and do her redirect skill, and then, and here is that guy blocked by those trash bags. Thank you, trash bags. So after he goes away and I close the door, now let me tell you what you have to do. You have to go up top there, and if you don't have Nanny, so you have to do MC skill, like the main character redirect skill, and then you have to switch character and jump 2 times, and you can easily do that. It will take you like 5 or 6 tries, but you can easily do it. You have to face the room which you entered, do her skill, character switch and jump. There you go. It took me 5 6 tries, but you can also do it. Now here there is a safe which you can crack open, and it will give you like 50k fonts. I did include it in like my safe video. It will give you 50k fonts. Here is a clue that you have to investigate, and then there is also a building block which you need for the third floor to assemble, and it will unlock an invisible door. From that you will get a next clue. So now our job here is done. You just have to go to the elevator and go to the third floor. It is your wish if you want to get caught, or you just have to go through like all the lefts and rights and reach the elevator. Though you only have to take a right and you'll get to the place where there is main reception desk, and from that you have to take this way, and here on the left there is the elevator, and now you have to go to the third floor. Once you come to the third floor, I'll suggest like use this disk to save your progress, because that guy is also there. You can see that red blip. It might be for the mobs that is below me, but still. Now again, go through this oxygen cylinder, get the key and all the clue that there is, and now we will come to the assembling area, like the building room. And now we have to use that building block which we got from that cracked room where we used MC skill, character switch, and then double jump. And here is the invisible door I was talking about. So go through this door, and here there will be a clue. In the last canister also there is an invisible wall. You just have to do a basic attack. Behind that invisible wall there is a desk, and there is the main clue right there, you can see. And not only that, it comes with a catch. You have to press on this clue 3 or 4 times. First he will welcome you, then he will ask to sit, or do you want some coffee. Though don't get creeped out by the moving chairs. After pressing on this clue 3 or 4 times, then you'll get the main evidence that you're looking for. Here it is. So do remember to do this, otherwise you won't get the clue and won't be able to finish the final ending. Now exit this room and go back to the main building room that there is. Now again we have to get the building block which spawns mobs, since we need that to unlock one more door. So you just have to go through here, and it is on the first right. You'll see some canisters and some clues. So again you have to get that building block. Now once you get all of this stuff, you have to come again back to the main building area, like the building room, and once it says assemble, it will again spawn some mobs which you have to clear. Obviously I won't show you the full fight, I'll just skip it. Once it like spawn all the mobs, I just do assemble, and here are the mobs. So after finishing those mobs, you must remember that area like farthest most to the right, the first room. So you have to just go into the room that is in front of it. You have to dash forward, and if you see the mummy guy in front of you, like I said, just take a right and go round about him, like just go behind him. And here I'll just take a right, and then I'll take a left, and like I am practically going all around him. So you have to investigate this clue again, and now you have to go to the room that is in front of this clue, this room right here. Though I'll suggest that switch off the light because I have to explain everything that there is. Also close the door, and I'll suggest that hop on this shelf so the mummy guy won't catch you. If you are like standing in the room, he might catch you, but if you are like standing on the shelf, he won't spot you. Now let me tell you the whole scenario. So if you look at the corner, there is a small cube in that canister, and you have to tell him to come with me, and then you have to put it in another canister, and in return he will give you some evidence and some clues which you need. Main thing is that guy has a timer on him, so you have to deliver him really fast without getting caught by that mummy guy. If I tell you the room, so once you exit this room, you have to take a left, then a right, and just before the exit, there is a room on the left. You have to go there. Now let me show you how it is done. So just say, come with me, and he will come with you. Like you can see that floating cube. He looks really cute though. And here, just go to the left and take a right. Though mummy guy will be here, you'll see. So I have to go around him now really fast before the cube goes away. So now I'll take a left, and here you have to just go to this room. It is really close. Though I went a little bit far and I was searching for that room. Like I said, just before the exit, there is a room on the left. You can see that exit sign. So on the left, there is that sign. And you have to put him in the cube and he will give you some evidence. And that mummy guy is also chasing me. So now he can chase me all I want. I just needed the evidence. If I show you really quick, like the location which I intended to show you. So once you leave this room and take a left and a right and then one more right. So just before this exit, here is the room where you have to put this on the canister and now he will catch me. So if you spot him, you just have to go around him. No need to panic or anything because you now have the clue and you will spawn right back here where there is this safeguard. Now for the final clue, we have to assemble the thing that we got from that small cube by putting him in the canister. Basically, we are expanding the world by building these blocks. We are adding more rooms. Now we have to go to the room that is just like next left to that room. Where is that cube guy? And here is the mummy guy, which you can see. So you must remember the room, like the first room, this one where the cube guy is. So you have to go to the next, like the second left. And here he cannot enter since there is a wooden block. Though I'll suggest that do remember to close the door. And here is a clue. When you read this clue, like mobs will appear, which you have to finish them off. There are like two or three documents which you have to read, and also there is an empty canister which you can look into. Mainly, you have to open a secret door that is between two bookshelf, and you have to like on and off the switch. It has to be a specific order, like first on and off really quick, then on, wait a little while, off, wait a little while, on, wait a little while, off, and then wait, then on and off really quickly. Like if I show you, then on, off, on, wait, off, wait, on, wait, off, wait, and then on and off. So it doesn't work for me for the first time. But if I repeat this again, on, off, really fast, then on, wait, off, wait, on, wait, off, wait, and then on and off really fast. So you can see the secret door open. And here is the final clue which you have to get and then get back to the elevator to the main recording room, and that will be your fourth ending. There is a monitor here, you just have to look into it and you'll get the final clue. So now you just have to go back like through everything till you see the elevator, and here it is. Now go to the second floor and then you have to again go to the final recording room. But do remember the right way. First is nightmare clue, like clue 1, you have to place it there. As for the second camera, it will be another clue. Anomaly experiment, the fourth clue. And finally, for the third camera, it will be anomaly experiment, the third clue. And that will finally activate the last cutscene, that is the ending fourth. So this is the final cutscene, and you can like enjoy it after doing it. Do pat yourself on the back after doing this like really sick anomaly. And there is the fourth ending. So hope this guide helps you clear this anomaly. It is a really long video, I know, but I try to make it as short as possible. And if this helps you, then do give it a like, subscribe and share and hit the notification bell. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care.